Hello again, I'm Harry Riley. Welcome to Harry's Tales. This one's called Grandma Jolly's Christmas Magic, a short story by Harry Riley. This story is fiction, and resemblance to anyone living or dead is coincidental. It was a short article in the local Gazette that started it all. 3 smiling couples in a front page photo had each won a major prize in different competitions after eating Grandma Jolly's Christmas puddings. It wasn't clear how the reporter had made the connection, but the lucky winners were shown triumphantly waving the green translucent wrappers. The little corner shop that supplied the puddings was struggling to keep up with demand, as hopeful buyers were queuing all hours around the block. One couple had won a brand new motor car, another was going on a fabulous world cruise, all expenses paid, and a third couple had just received the keys to their dream home. It was a real, heartwarming success story that quickly reached the national news. Grandma Jolly's puddings seemed to possess a magic secret ingredient. When interviewed for the BBC, the old lady, for she really did exist and was a genuine grandmother, and not just some clever marketician's fantasy, was very coy and explained she only added the secret ingredient to every third pudding, and that good luck would only come to those who really deserved it. This had the supermarkets in a tizzy. Their top company buyers were ordered to beat a track to Grandma Jolly's door and to offer whatever it took to clinch a deal. The country's 3 top food retailing buyers arrived outside her house at the same time and were filmed by the press, pushing and shoving to get in through the narrow doorway and into the cramped front room. "Come on, Grandma, we need to get these cakes mass-produced. Pronto, so we can all benefit. Name your price for the recipe." All the cajoling, intimidation and threats fell on deaf ears, as a patient old woman held her ground. These were not cakes. She was not their grandmother, and she didn't need their riches, or their wonderful plastic packaging. As for their threats to shut her little business down, she was not bothered in the least, as she was not in it for the money, but just wanted to spread a little happiness to a few people down on their luck at a special time of the year. And no, emphatically no, she would not divulge her secret to anyone. They could go and boil their heads in a bucket. It might have ended there but for one particularly ruthless marketing executive, known to his colleagues as the supermarket Superman, who would not be denied. He instructed his wife to pop along and queue for one of the Christmas puddings. She was successful, and her husband whipped it along to the company's laboratory to get every single crumb analysed. He was triumphant, got himself a big fat bonus for his trouble. It was quite easy to replicate the ingredients in perfect balance, and very soon his supermarket had Grandma Holly's Xmas puds on their shelves and being grabbed up by hungry customers. More stories emerged of lucky winners from eating the original puddings, and the press just wouldn't let go. This story was going to run and run. Even the Prime Minister's wife was caught on camera sneaking into the corner shop, clumsily disguised in a dowdy old hat and coat. Her picture made the front page of the Daily Life, but the supermarket's imitation puds were being dumped wholesale by angry customers, demanding their money back for purchasing foul-tasting rubbish. This story also caught the attention of the press, and the top supermarket Superman, who had been so clever as to cause the disaster, was given his marching orders. When the national press re-interviewed Grandma Jolly and gave her the facts of the supermarket's failed duplicity, she was quite nonchalant and simply remarked that her Christmas puddings were made with love in mind and not profit. End.